Hello and welcome to the PolyTools YouTube channel. These are 3 tools I can promise you have not heard of yet. And I'm really excited about these tools. These are 3 tools I heard at Podcast Movement. So I'm a little late to making this video, but I still wanted to make it because I really want you guys to see these tools. So let's just go right into it here. So the first one here is Flightcast. Flightcast is the first real video podcast hosting platform. And so they can syndicate it to YouTube, and ideally once Spotify opens up the API, they can do that too, but that's Spotify's fault. But Spotify and Apple both have been pushing for video podcasts as well. And to be honest, my experience with uploading video to Spotify has been horrendous. And so it basically never worked for me. That's why I don't do it. And I don't care about Apple as much. But I would like to have it if it's just a checkbox, essentially. And so this is a way for you to do, instead of having Libsyn or Transistor or something like that, you use Flightcast as your podcast host, and it distributes it for all the video platforms, but also to audio platforms too. And so it's a cool tool that I'm excited to check out. And then let's go into the next one here is FlowSend. FlowSend is a basically conversion tool, content repurposing tool for your audio and video to be turned into written content. So you have things like newsletters or blog posts or different small quotes and tweets and all that jazz. They can do a lot more than what I'm saying here. It's kind of like the Opus clip, but for written content, I would say. And the way you go about finding the different pieces is automated in a way. So they have a unique AI that helps you streamline it, as they say on their site, to make it easier for you to actually take it all in and actually use all that content. And it starts to learn your own voice when it comes to how you speak and how you create your content. And so eventually it'll start getting to a point where you can make it automatic. And so the way I just toss my YouTube videos into Opus to make videos, I can do this for tweets and newsletters and social media posts, all this jazz, all this stuff. So I just wanted to make sure, and I think they'll eventually do clips as well. And so just wanted to show that to you. The next one here, oh, we already did that one, is FanList. And FanList is an interesting tool here because essentially this is replacing Patreon or Gumroad or Buy Me a Coffee, stuff like that. And I was talking to the founder of this one too, and I find that while I really like Ko-Fi, Buy Me a Coffee has been kind of crappy, Ko-Fi is kind of nice, I don't necessarily want Patreon. And there's certain features of Patreon that I want. I have a newsletter tool, so I don't need a newsletter over here. But FanList kind of checks off a lot more boxes than just what each of these platforms do. And so instead of having a Substack or a Patreon or a Gumroad, you can kind of have it all in one with this tool. And that's why I was like, oh, that's really interesting. Let me see if I can show a picture of what it looks like. Features here. And so you have a lot of different options here, even selling digital products and stuff like that. And these chat rooms are kind of interesting. It's kind of what YouTube's doing with communities feature, is having a chat room, not really a Discord channel per se, but like having one channel about a topic so that we can communicate with your fans. So maybe we even make this as a private one. So the YouTube one is a public forum where people can kind of talk to you. But then if people are actually paying you a monthly subscription, you can come in here and have a private chat room for your more VIP people. Sponsored pages are basically like affiliate links. And so that's like, they have a lot of stuff here that combines it all into one system. And these are the reasons why all 3 of these tools I thought were important enough to where I was like, I'm going to make a video just about these 3 tools for you, because I think while I have the PolyTools website and I update it all the time with more and more new tools, I wanted to make a video highlighting these 3 in particular because I'm excited to either try these out or maybe even use them for myself too. And if they help me as a creator to be omnichannel, I know they'll help you as well. So cheers, go check them out. They're not affiliate links yet. They're just links because I wanted you guys to see them, and go support those founders.